What's up, dude?
Nothing, man. Nothing.
What do you want?
Nothing. I just want you to listen to me.
What's up, man? I'm listening.
I just want you to listen to me. Just one thing.
What's
You never
going
listen
on?
to me. Thank you. Alright. You know how upset I get when I see things that I don't like at the gym.
Yeah.
You know I get really into it and how it really irks me when I see things I don't like.
Tell me all the time.
But you don't listen.
I'm listening right now.
Okay. Thank you. I really appreciate it. Thank you. Okay. So I was talking with one of my clients today, and you know a lot of my clients are coaches, but this happens with people who aren't coaches, with people who coach in general, people who don't coach, fitness enthusiasts, whatever. But specifically today, this happened with a client who is a coach, and they were talking to me, and they were upset that they weren't getting the results that they wanted. Now, they're not following my program right now. They wanted to take some time away, and they wanted to follow 5-3-1. It's like, okay, cool. That's fine. Take some time away, do 5-3-1. If you have any questions, let me know. And they told me, they're like, I'm really upset that I'm not getting the results I want with 5-3-1. And the first thing I did was I was like, all right, well, how are you following the program? Like, what week are you on? What are you doing? And they're talking to me, and they're like, well, I'm really not following 5-3-1. It's really like a modified 5-3-1. And as soon as he said that, it like sparked a fire in my head. I got so mad because this happens all the time. I don't hear anyone say they follow 5-3-1. Everyone says, well, I'm following a modified 5-3-1. What the hell is a modified 5-3-1, man? Jim Wonder didn't write a modified 5-3-1. He wrote a 5-3-1. Why aren't people just following the program? You know what I mean?
I think everyone thinks they're special. Everyone has to customize the program that was written that way for a reason, just for them because they're different and, they can either handle more volume or more intensity,
Right.
They need to squat 3 times a week.
Yeah, no, this wouldn't work for me.
Right.
I need to modify it so that I can handle more than what it's in the program.
Because 5-3-1, of course, doesn't work.
Right, exactly. The way it's written isn't good enough.
Yeah, it's not a good program, right?
Dude, this is happening but what's crazy to me is I can understand if a fitness enthusiast, someone who's not a coach, is doing this. But even coaches are getting into this. Coaches are getting in the mindset of like, well, oh man, I'm better than this, or like I can handle more. I don't know how to get my point across and let them know, no, you're not. This is a program, and you need to stick to the program, period. If your client was doing that with your program, you'd be livid. If your client was changing your program and they weren't getting good results, you'd be pissed. Why do you think you're any different?
I think coaches probably think they're even more so than a client that, they have special needs, they have more information, so they probably tend to overthink it more than the clients do even.
That's a good point.
And
they're overwhelmed with how much information.
Exactly, so they have to make this adjustment and this adjustment when, no, you just stick to the guidelines, stick to the program.
And that's probably why so many people program hop too, right?
Yeah, exactly. People don't try anything out for the 12 weeks or however long. You have to give it a fair shot.
Right. They think like, oh, okay, I did this program for 2 weeks. I'm not getting results. I'm gonna switch it. It's like you can't do something for 2 weeks and expect to get results.
Right. It's like dieting. People, a week or 2 weeks into dieting,
yeah,
like, oh, I haven't lost any weight yet, and they make all these drastic changes. And
right.
They end up not being able to adhere and.
And I think that's all based on they have unrealistic expectations.
Yeah.
They don't know what is realistic, and because they aren't sure what's realistic, then they say, oh, it's been 2 weeks. And in the moment, 2 weeks can feel like a long time.
Right.
2 weeks can be like, oh, wow, I've been doing this for they don't realize it's only been 2 weeks. In the moment, they're like, I've been doing this forever, I need to try something else. It's like, no, realistically, you've been doing this for 2 weeks, you need to give it 10 more weeks of following the exact program before you can reassess and understand how much progress you've made.
They're my gains and I want them now. That's everyone's mentality.
They're my gains and
Exactly. That's the mentality. It's like
that's what it is, man.
Instant gratification.
Dude, I love talking to you.
Love talking to you, man.
Love you, man.
Love you, man.